What's going on, guys? It's the Rugged Man here, and we have somebody very, very special, the one and only Nick Goss.
You make me blush. You make me man blush.
How we doing, man?
Doing great. Doing great. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Really appreciate you being here because we have a special event going on here. We have the Cavalier Cigars.
We do.
All in the house, and I believe we have a little bit of information here from these
Absolutely.
guys, right?
But first, I got a bone to pick.
Uh-oh.
With the cameraman, the guy behind the camera, Greg here. Every time they do an event, it's such and such company, $20 ticket, such and such dinner, $45.
Oh.
How come my event's always free? How come I feel like this is like, you go to the concert, but then on Tuesdays they do like free open mic night.
Well, it's the one thing that you don't want anybody to miss out on. Because the best stuff, you want everybody there.
Oh, the best stuff's always
the
free.
best stuff, you got to have everybody
Best things in
there,
life
man.
is free.
There we go, exactly. I got you, Greg.
So this is Cavalier. This company's been around for, over 10 years now. They built their own factory about 5 years ago in Danley, Honduras. FCT. They're also the factory that makes my own stuff, the Goss. But enough about me. They've got a horse for every jockey here. I don't know if you want me to start or you want me to go over everything.
Man, you can go. You know what? Actually, I will start you with one in particular because it's the one that I smoked earlier today that I think is my favorite. So I'll tell you, this isn't my normal blend.
Okay.
I'll let you know what my favorite blend is so they know. Normally I'm a San Andreas wrapper, Nicaraguan binder and guts. I really love a nice chocolatey, that sweet note with some spice on it. But you pointed this guy out to me.
Yeah.
This guy was killer, and it hit those notes. It had a nice sweetness going on, hit that final third. The spice was kicking on the retro.
So that is the Cavalier USA exclusive, and that's not just a marketing term. I've been saying it's in 38 different countries, but I've been saying that for a couple of years. So
Okay.
I think we're in over 40 now. Brian corrected me last time he was with me, my buddy Brian Matola. That's the only cigar that they do that has some Ligero in it. So not the strongest thing in the room, but to me, in the Cavalier portfolio, that's the strongest cigar Cavalier does on my palate.
Okay.
I'd say medium plus, maybe to full, depending on what you're used to smoking. I just love them.
That was a good stick, man.
So Ligero, because we're it's only for the U.S. world, just a bunch of crazy cowboys. That's how they see us.
Man.
That's
America. Gotta get that power. Get that punch. I dig it. I really like that one.
This is the one that made me fall in love with the whole line. This is the Visa Jalapa. This is my crowd pleaser cigar. This is the box I bring to my family for Thanksgiving. Because if you like heavy, it's got a ton of flavor. That Visa Jalapa wrapper has a little bit of sweetness to it. It's delicious. If you like easy going, it's mild enough for you. That one's a crowd pleaser. Moving right along. Inner Circle, as you can see, they've been very, very popular tonight. That was the first core line that we did when they built the new factory 5 years ago. Lots of finesse to it. That's a great sit-down focus on the cigar. Inner Circle Domaine Rouge came out a year later. A little bit more oomph to it, a little bit more body, a little bit stronger, but still not a strong cigar. That one changes up on you every 5 or 10 puffs. We got this guy here, but that's misleading because this is the box for the Black 2. But we got a Visa Jalapa in there. The Black 2s, let me reach over here. Somewhere, we got it. Oh, you're moving right with me. That is Mexican San Andreas. I put this on my palate medium. It's actually a very well-rounded, very smooth, easy-going San Andreas. It's the sister cigar to the USA exclusive, which I think is a little bit bolder. What else you got back over there? Oh, the White Series. White Series is one of my favorites. It's funny because I normally smoke heavier. This cigar takes the Connecticut that you normally use as the wrapper, and they use that Connecticut as the binder. They put a thinner Habano. When I say thinner, I mean like on your palate, and that allows the filler tobaccos to come through. Very smooth, very easy going, but they're using tobacco from the Plasencias. I think that's the most well-rounded. If you're a beginning smoker, you're smoking, Dominican cigars, you want to know what else is in there, you want to take the next half step, that's the cigar for you. They came out last year with these. This is in that White Series, in that Black 2, and in that Visa Jalapa. Those are the Tempora. Little short, fat Perfectos. That's been a crowd pleaser.
Now this guy right here. Oh, I was gonna grab this one.
There you
Sorry,
go.
we can
There
grab
you go.
No,
There you go.
This one, I got a buddy of mine that loves these. I think, what is his name? Nick, no, something with an
Nick's
N.
a
I
good
can't
name.
remember.
Nick's a good name. Nick's a good name.
Might be Nate. I don't know, but this is his favorite Cavalier cigar. he says that, I don't know, there's something about this Vitola that is just...
I want to get one of those like antique shotgun belts and just load it up with those puppies.
Yeah, he says this is a great cigar, so I need to get one in this Vitola and try it out. Because I trust his taste, so.
Bada boom, bada boom. I think that's it. Is that,
We got one more line here that I was wondering about. You're going to have to pronounce this for me.
Tres Delinquente.
There we go, what you said.
And the boxes say out of control all over it. I've given up. I fought the good fight for 6 months. When people said I like that out of control cigar, I'd correct them. Like, no, actually the name of the cigar is Tres Delinquentes. Now I just call it out of control myself. Not reinventing the wheel. They want to make go back to the old days where you could buy a very good box of cigars for a very reasonable price. They're all 24 count. You got Connecticut, Habano, Maduro, Robusto, Toro, 6 1/4 by 60, long fill, Placencia tobacco, and they smoke like a dream. You can smoke 3 or 4 of those, still reach for a 5th one. It's not going to kill you. It's definitely not going to kill your wallet.
There you go. I mean, you're hitting everything,
Yep.
you know, light, medium, a little more full, you know, so I really dig it. It's a nice, I mean, you guys got a little bit of everything here.
We got, like I said, horse for every jockey.
I wanted to ask about this one. This one looks
Prospector.
You got the barber pole, of course, is going to always stand
Yep.
out. Can you tell me a little bit about that guy?
So both those wrappers play off each other. They kind of mute each other out, but add flavor at the same time, if that makes sense. To me, that cigar, and I always say to me, because everyone's palate's different, that cigar has a lighter body than a lot of the other things that Cavalier offers, but it's the only cigar I actually get some pepper from. I was so happy when it came out and I smoked it because I do events and people say, I like pepper.
Yeah.
What do you got for that? I don't know why pepper's so popular in the industry, but now we got something that's got some pepper.
All right,
And they only do it in that one size.
Wow, okay,
Yep.
that's another one that I gotta check out as well then. I mean, yeah, again, a wide swath here.
Yeah.
I kinda, okay, so not necessarily a Cavalier,
Yes.
but I think I know somebody that knows a little bit about the cigar,
I
so
make that.
while you're here, I don't know, this one over here, anything you can tell us about that?
That's the Goss. So I'll let you in on
Looks
some
familiar.
inside information. They were busting my chops on the interweb. It's the Goss. Yeah, I'll move this here so you can see. I did the artwork, the frightened of this thing that I've become. And then they said, all right, but what do you want on the side panels? So I typed it up and I did it and I sent them the side panel. So this was me. This was me that did this. The Goss frightened by this thing that I've become. So apparently I don't know the name of my own damn cigar.
Oh,
But this I just launched. This is, I'm very, very excited for it. This is coming out at FCT, like you said, the same factory that makes Cavalier.
Right.
Mexican San Andreas, because I love Mexican San Andreas.
Yeah.
But that's got tobacco in from Ometepe. It's got a leaf of tobacco in from Paraguay, which is a Lajero. And so that adds some strength to it. I originally want it to be a little bit strong, but they aged it. And it's smoother. When they, after they aged it, I smoked it like, wow, it's the same tobacco, but it's smoother than I envisioned it.
Not a bad thing.
But I like it a lot better that way. I want
There
a
you go.
powerhouse of
Happy
a medium.
accident, all right.
Well, it's medium plus, and if you retrohale, this will be your new favorite cigar. Just the flavors. I hate to say explode when it comes together, but they're there. That will be your new favorite cigar. Retrohale it. If you don't know how to retrohale, learn to retrohale. It's a whole new experience.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And also, you're wearing red today. I'm thinking, what do you think? I got some
man,
red.
I
We
kinda-
could do,
look at that. Yeah, let's about my size. I could probably throw it on there.
He told me I had 9 minutes. I had 9 minutes. I said, as long as you don't talk about food, we should be able to.
I think we did it. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Gus. I appreciate you swinging by and tell us all about Cavalier. Everybody, check it out. Come on down. There's plenty of here for you to test out. Also, just wanted to shout out Marcus. We saw you over at the Cove. What's going on? And yeah, we appreciate you.
If you're looking for me, I'm gonna be sleeping in Rob's office tonight.
All right, there we go. Peace.
Peace.